Good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, I did do a video yesterday, and I tried to post it 2 or 3 times. It just wasn't having it. And so I'm going to try again today, and I'm going to keep it down to about 20 minutes because I find around 20 minutes that's perfect. So I wanted to show you, I've put aside Hope and Love, okay? And I finished off that alphabet, and now I'm working on this alphabet. So that's the A, and over here is the start of the B, but I was making so many boo-boos the other night that I just gave it up. So I am working on E.T. Sorry. So I've been working on that house there, and I'm just working on that bright yellow that's there. So how's everybody doing today? As far as my videos are concerned, I think this is the way it's kind of gonna go. It's going to be, it's almost like every second day it will load, and I don't know why that is. But, and it snowed a lot this morning, or well, overnight and this morning. So I'm hoping that it will upload not too badly. So I have stripped the bed. I have a cake in the oven. It's a carrot cake. Carrot cake with almonds. I didn't have any walnuts, so I put almonds in there. And a little bit of flaxseed, ground up flaxseed. And because it's always good for, you know, to get that good nutrition. So if you do buy ground flaxseed, you can put it in about anything. You can put it in soup. You can put it in bread. You can put it on cereal, on oatmeal, baking, anything. You know, just not too much, right? So I put in about a tablespoon or so. 15 mils. Okay. So, or 30 mils, whatever. I put in about that. Okay. So, so I got Susie's brakes done. It cost me $137, so I was happy about that. Because I had kind of, sort of, was looking at $100, but 137 isn't that much off the mark. So, and then I was kind of revising it, and I was thinking, maybe it'll be $150 because $75 for each brake, but I'm quite pleased, and that's with tax. So I'm quite pleased. Then I stopped in at the library on Tuesday in Lundar, and I bought, let me see here, I'll quickly show you. I bought all those books. There's 48 books, and it came to about 33 cents for each. So I can do that. So it was $16 for all 48. So I'm quite happy. And they're mostly all Harlequins, like intrigue, suspense. There's a few Debbie Maycomer. There's a Fern Michaels, B.J. Daniels, Dolores Fawson. You know, all great writers. So, but right now I'm listening to an audiobook, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I finished the other one, the Lost Village, and then I was kind of humming and humming, trying to figure out what I was going to listen to next. And I tried about 3 different audiobooks, and none of them appealed to me. I gave them a good try. One was Deborah Harkness's book, A Discovery of Witches. Not my thing. I thought, my friend Pat, she read the books and she really enjoyed them and everything else. And what the heck? But there was no way. What the heck happened here? I don't know what happened here. Oh, well, I'll just tie this off. And then I settled on, it's called Starter House. And boy, is it good. Is it good? Is it good? Again, get the audiobooks because this narrator is fantastic. And it's a ghost story about this young couple that moves into this murder house. Okay. And she's just trying to figure it out. And there's a little boy there. And his name is Drew. And he's a ghost. So, and it's all about, and she's a school teacher who's pregnant and who has to be on bed rest. And how she's handling, well, basically bed rest. She can get up and walk around a bit. And that just as long as she's not doing anything. And so anyway, she's trying to find out about this Drew and that and why he's so angry. So excellent book. Okay, so I highly recommend it. I give that one so far, and I'm about halfway through, about a 5 stars, 5 out of 5. So The Lost Village, I give it as well a 5 out of 5. So I'm going to listen to it. I have to make the bed up, so I'll listen to it while I'm making the bed up. And then I'm just going to sit here and stitch. And hopefully I'm praying that this video loads. So, but I do apologize. And I would like to welcome any or all of my new subscribers. I'm up to 294. Yes, blow that horn. So, yeah. So I thank you very much for becoming a subscriber. That's wonderful. Thank you so very much. Just a minute here. I'm going to move this closer. There. And, yeah. So if you're just joining us, fantastic. We're a great bunch of ladies. I don't think we have any men yet, but a great bunch of ladies from all over the world. And some of them are they're silent and they don't say anything. There is a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. My email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, @gmail.com. So you can, and all that information is down below. Okay. If you have questions or comments or whatever, you can either post it down below or you can post it on the Facebook page. And if I don't answer you right away, then I'm sure Claudia is the administrator, right? Yeah, I think administrator. I'm not sure. But yeah, and she will act on my behalf and she'll comment. So thank you again, Claudia, for all that you do. And to all my other friends on here, Natalia, Natasha, Laura from Stitching with Laura, Natalia, who is Lovecraft Forever, Deborah, 1981, Pheasant from England, Gigi, Brenda out there on the island. How are you doing? Ruth, I think, is there in Victoria. There might be one or two here from Manitoba. So I live in the Interlake region of Manitoba, if you're wondering. And and JJ out there in Edmonton. And yeah, all the other ladies, Amy down there in New Hampshire, Gigi is in New Hampshire. There's one of the ladies, or two of them, from Rhode Island. Yeah, so, they're from all over. And each one of you bring that spark that helps to keep the lamp burning. And I thank you for that. I really do. So what you all been stitching on? I know some of you are doing diamond paintings, and that's perfectly fine because I do diamond paintings too. And as soon as I can get my craft room sorted and where I can have space on my table, then I'm going to maybe, for one episode a week, I will do diamond painting. Because there's one I want to work on, which is Nefertiti from Diamond Art Club. So, yeah, I don't buy a lot from them because they are expensive. Has anybody ever tried the Ever Moment diamond paintings? And how are they compared to the others? And what about Pink Raspberry from Ontario? There, that's another one that I would like to try. Because I'm all for supporting Canadian businesses. And you should be all for supporting, made in the USA or made in England or wherever, just support your countries and to try and help get this economy going again. So, yeah, so Pink Raspberry is one I would like to try. And if you don't know who they are, go and check them out. And Raspberry is RAZZBERRY. Okay, Raspberry. Or RAZ, something like whatever raspberry is, but with a Z. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to try Ever Moment. And I wish that Ever Moment would also do cross stitch, printed cross stitch. Sorry, got a sniffly nose. And that. I am expecting some mail from China, from a store in China. And so it's a printed cross stitch. And so I'm looking forward to doing a review on the two kits that they're sending me. And I think that's going to be absolutely fabulous. Looking forward to it. Absolutely fabulous. So one is an 11 count and one is a 14 count. So, and they've already given me a coupon code to use for all of you. So it's for 5% off, but you know what? 5% is 5%. And if you get something that's on sale and then you use the 5%, well, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? So stay tuned for that whenever it comes in the mail, because I thought it would be here by now, but because of Chinese New Year, they didn't send it until after their Chinese New Year. So okay, I only have a couple more stitches. So, because I'm going to keep it down to under 20 minutes. And I'm at 16 now, almost 16 and a half. So, yeah. So I am working on this now. I just got kind of, and I knew I would be, with hope and love, because I was working on it quite steadily. So now I'm working on ET. And you know, I do ET Tuesdays. Natalia does ET Wednesday, and that's Lovecraft Forever. And Laura from Stitching with Laura, she does ET Saturdays. So, and there's a lot of ladies who are doing it and posting pictures on my Facebook group. So, okay, so that's it. That's what I'm working on. Okay. So I am going to continue this, but I think I might work on a different color here now. And just keep plugging away at it. So, on that note, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Tozer's up, Miss Lily Bell. And Jonah is in his hut down there because he was outside most of the night and he froze himself, and that he didn't want to come in, stubborn cat that he is. So, on that note, I will be with you tomorrow, God willing. I'm praying so. All right, peeps. Talk to you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.